Nice to see you again.
Northern Shooting Show this time, isn't it?
Northern Shooting Show?
Up in Haringey.
Harrogate?
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said Haringey.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, no, that's
Haringey.
somewhere else in the country.
Mate, as part of the experience with shooting with Vortex, obviously I've been with you now for a number of years shooting.
3 or 4 years now, I think.
Yeah, I know, God. I would say it was fun, but then there's experiences.
Always fun.
But one of the things, obviously, you know, is one of the things when you and I got together was to talk about what the differences were between whether we shot with a scope on it, whether we shot holographics or we shot red dot. Now, for a bit of education, just tell me thoughts of benefits, because I know I run a twin system Razor HD. I've got 6 MOA and a 3 MOA. And obviously take people through about what we've got and then the other options we've got.
Okay. All right, so look, the basic principle of a red dot, as you know, is it's fast. Target acquisition, you bring it up, it's right in front of you, you're on it. Wherever that dot is essentially is where the centre of your pattern's going, or where the round of ammunition's going, you know, whatever you're shooting, rifle or shotgun. There are a couple of different differences between the red dots and a holographic, for example. So, yeah, it's fine to use a low-powered variable optic on a shotgun if you're a slug hunter, but generally stick to the red dots and the holographics because you're close range and you're quick shooting as well. So with a red dot, it's a couple of different systems. So with a red dot, you'll see any kind of red dot, whether it's the tube style or the style like this. You'll see you've got it's kind of a curved lens at the front. Okay. Now, essentially, what it's doing is the coating on the glass is just stopping. Is letting all of the light go through it, apart from the colour of that red dot, which is what's reflecting back into your eye. So for all intents and purposes, they're parallax free. They don't use very much power, so you get long run times on them, which is great. But you can only they're all dots, right? So it's very difficult. You can't really do anything with the make a reticle in there. No. What a lot of people don't realise that with a red dot and a holographic, there's actually more parallax with a red dot than there is with a holographic. And that's just simply from where the dot is, okay? It's right in front of you and you're moving your head around. A holographic, the dot's not, it looks like it's projected onto a flat plane of glass. It's actually 50 yards in front of the weapon. Right. So being the fact that it's projected 50 yards in front gives you less parallax. Right. On a shotgun, probably doesn't matter so much because you've got
up close and personal.
Up close and personal, and you've got a pattern there anyway. So holographic, lower run time than a red dot, but a more versatile pattern. But for you as well, on something like this, obviously, that would be a lot higher for you. It's generally designed to run on an AR-15 style platform, which this is pretty much. It's just a little bit higher off the top. But
well, the beauty also with this one, as you know, is when disarms make these, they lower everything as much as they can to get the sight unit to as close as the bore as possible. And obviously, when we were shooting slugs and stuff like that, you know, I was using that out at 130 meters, which proves it works. And people just think, well, it's not accurate. We're actually far from it. Now, obviously, when you're using this and you're now moving over to a holographic concept, what would be the benefits apart from, obviously, it's just a different reticule, it's a different setup and everything. What would be the benefits?
Well, you know, guys in the States who are running 3-gun, that type of thing, red dots on shotguns and pistols, holographic on the rifle. One of the advantages, especially with that reticle, is the fact that you've got a 1 MOA dot in the middle, so really, really small, okay? So precision if you're using with a rifle. You've got a big 65 MOA ring around the outside, but you've also got your holdover. You've got your 7 to 8 yard CQB holdover, okay? And now that's great. So the dot might be fine if you're shooting at 100 yards, but if you're doing a real close-in target and it's very small, you're going to actually have to hold that dot 2 or 3 inches over the target to get the round because of the offset height from the optic to the bore line. With that, you've got a little tick mark down there specifically set up for close range. So you don't have to think about, you know, training yourself to shoot high at close range.
It's interesting you say it because I'm obviously very kindly Vortex gave me a UH1 and that is currently run on my 1522. And the beauty of it is, in comparison to running a red dot, is that I know I'm shooting out further than I would do with a shotgun. And it gives me that variable which allows me, when I'm shooting at distance, I don't have to think, well, I think at that distance I need to aim a little bit higher or I need to aim a little bit lower. As you say, it's already built into the reticule, which means I can then just quickly, I know exactly where I go, straight up to it, on it, crack on.
Absolutely.
Well, I think that gives somebody a good idea of what's there and how to look at red dot versus holographic. Well, Benny, as ever, my friend, it's another show. And I think
thanks very much for stopping by. Good to see you.
Looking forward to seeing you again, buddy. Cheers, mate. Take care.
you.